Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Nicole and I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark. Today is going to be the first of the series that I'm going to do of unboxing Jomar mystery boxes that I got. So this video is going to be focused around the 6 designer sunglass cases that I got, and I'll show you which ones I have and what the condition of them are, and you know, if I think the box was worth it. I'll kind of go into the price of what I paid for them, and just so you can kind of get a better understanding of, you know, if you should buy this box or not. Obviously, each box is going to be different. You might not get the exact same glass cases that I got, but this is just for, you know, your reference to use going forward. So if you like this video, please subscribe for more. I'm going to have 2 other boxes like this coming up in the future for different boxes, so stay tuned for those. And feel free to subscribe, and yeah, let's get into the video. I will be interested to see how all these sell, just because I've never really sold just sunglasses cases before, so I'm curious on how this is. But yeah, let's get into the first case, which is actually a Dolce & Gabbana case, so I was pretty excited to see that brand. But as you can see, this does have some markings on it, so you'll see some markings here, and you'll see more on the back in the light. And while it's not in perfect condition, it's still a really good brand, so I still think it'll sell pretty well. So it has the magnetic closure right here, and then once I can open it, so then it opens up and it looks like this on the inside. So it has the logo, and then it's pretty clean on the inside. There's no markings or anything, so the markings are only on the outside, and it's in pretty good condition. Oh, and then there's another mark on the side here. But overall, the case is in pretty good condition. I might be able to get out some of these marks if I, you know, tried to. Not really sure. But this is a good brand, and I think it will sell. I looked up the comps on it, and if they're in good condition, or if they have the sunglasses, they sell from anywhere from like 40 to over 100. I might have to lower this one only because of the markings, but I should still be able to make back what I paid for it, plus some extra. The second case that I got is actually this, and it's Chrome Hearts is the brand. Now, when I saw this in the box, I didn't really know what it was. I thought it was like a cheap brand, and I was like, oh, you know, it's probably just another sunglass case, you know, whatever. And I couldn't even decipher what this said because it was so hard to read. And I saw this little thing on the side, and I was like, oh, what's that? And I tried to do my research, and I actually found that this brand is like really expensive, and it ranges anywhere from like a couple $100s to like thousands of dollars, depending on what the item is. And the sunglasses actually range too. And the case itself, just this black leather case, sells for about $200 alone, which kind of blew my mind when I saw that, because I just thought it was like another brand. I didn't really think it was anything special. And this case is also in like perfect condition. There's no markings on the back, no markings on the sides. The zipper is very smooth, and when you open it up, it has the logo tag on here, and then it has the logo imprinted on the inside, but there's no markings on the inside or anything. So I do think I could actually sell this case pretty high. And I'd be really curious to see how well it does sell for, just because it was kind of an unexpected find. So I think this case alone might make this entire box worth it, but we'll see when I go to sell it. The third case that I got kind of looks almost like a houndstooth, but it's a little bit different. It's like a tan and brown, and it's like a thicker sunglass case, so it would be for like more bold, oversized sunglasses. And it's called called Max Mara is the brand, and you can kind of see that on the inside here. And you can see that the inside of the case is very clean. There's no markings on it, and even the outside of the case is pretty clean, and it's like a cloth material. So this brand, when I looked it up, it didn't seem like it sold for that much, but I can probably still make back what I paid for it. I just don't think it will sell as high as the other ones. This sold maybe around $15–20 for just the case alone. The next sunglass case that I got is actually a Tom Ford case, and it's like a brown velvet, and it's in really good condition. There's no markings or anything, and this is actually what I would think is just like a regular glasses case, because it's like more thin, but I guess if you had more flat sunglasses, it would actually work. And when I actually opened up the box, I was kind of shocked to see that there was a pair of glasses in here, because I thought these were supposed to be empty boxes. But as you can see on the inside here, it says Tom Ford inside, and the inside is also very clean. There's no markings or anything. And when I took a look at these glasses, they are Tom Ford glasses. They're like regular like readers or something, and they're definitely small, so I would think they are maybe like a kid size. And I can't tell if they are prescription or not, but they're in really good condition. So I'm gonna have to do my research to see if like I could actually sell these or anything, but I think I might just try to sell the case alone, just because I think the case alone will sell pretty well because it's Tom Ford and that's an expensive brand. I was also pretty excited to get Tom Ford just because I've never sold anything with that brand before. I got a Vera Bradley like paisley print sunglass case. Again, this is more of like a chunky style, so these are probably for oversized sunglasses. And here's the inside. The inside is pretty clean. It says Vera Bradley on it, and it's pretty clean on the inside there. And there's no markings on the outside. There's no tears. It's like a cloth material on the outside, and yeah, it's in good condition. Now, this probably won't really sell that well just because it's Vera Bradley. Normally it doesn't sell crazy. I would say maybe $10-15 for this. And then the final case actually came in a nice box, and I am not really sure how to pronounce this, and I'm not really sure I want to try just because I don't want to pronounce it wrong. But here it is here. Let me know down in the comments if you've heard of this brand, because I had never heard of it before today, before I did my research on it. But it came in this nice white box, and when you open up the box, it's like orange on the inside, and the case is like one of the flat cases. So it's like almost like a suede material, and it has the logo here written on the bottom, and then it has like this button closure, so you just pull this through and then it opens up, and it's pretty clean on the inside there. So there's no markings on the actual case itself. And then on the inside of the box, there's also a unused cloth that's in the packaging, and then there's the care instructions, and then the brand again written in the box. Overall, this is in really good condition. The only markings I see on this are on the white box itself. There's a few scuff marks along the way on the box, but overall, the case itself is in really good condition. And I kind of looked up how much this brand would sell for, and it seems like it will sell for a decent amount. I kind of was unclear, but I did find this case online, and I think it will sell pretty well. So that is actually all the sunglasses cases that we got. Like I said, there were 6 in the container, and it was $30 for the container of 6. So they are $5 a piece, and do I think this box was worth it? It's hard to tell just because I've never sold sunglass cases before, but I think with some of the higher end designer like Chrome Hearts and Tom Ford and the Dolce and Gabbana ones, I think those alone will make up for the entire price of the box, and then the others are just added extras. So I guess time will tell if it was really worth it or not, but I think as of now I'm gonna say it was worth it, and maybe I would consider picking it up again in the future if there was another opportunity to pick this up. So let me know down below if you think this was worth it, if you would pick it up, or if you already have picked it up and what brands you've gotten, and if you've heard of some of these brands and if you think they will sell pretty well, or if you've sold them, let me know down below. But yeah, that's it for this video, and like I said, stay tuned for next week's video and the following week, because we will be doing 2 more unboxings on the other items that I bought from Jomar, and I will kind of give an overall review at the end to kind of say if I thought, you know, purchasing from Jomar was worth it or not. But yeah, that's the end of this video, so we'll see you next time.